Hey everyone. I haven't been on YouTube in a while. I've been very sick. Um, those of you who know, I'm a three-time cancer survivor, so it's been really, really hard for me. Um, I hate how this looks. I've just been re-diagnosed with some plaque psoriasis, so I got like a really, really, really bad rash going on here. But hey, I'm gonna break YouTube policy and because I don't really care. And boom, boom. Oh, get over here. Boom, boom. Hope you like my poncho shot. Homemade poncho. I got some of the best meds. Best meds. I got antibiotics, steroids, and an inhaler because the Opdivo uh, I know somebody just got on here. I didn't see who it was. I think it's I keep wanting to say the wrong name. Oh my god. I will say this. Chemo is a wonderful drug. Um I just got done with chemo. That was the message I gave HA. HA's been following my cancer treatments ever since I got diagnosed in October of 2017. He was with me, live when I was going live. And yeah, Storm Hunter, hey, yes, I can see you. No, your camera's not on, but I can see your text, yes. I don't know why it said Stone Hunter. I don't know. When I saw your comment, I had to go back and look at it. I had a voice to text, and I had no top teeth. And when I said Storm Hunter, it came out Stone Hunter. God donut, I hate autocorrect. I don't know, Stone Hunter's pretty cool too. I'd be looking for Stone. Um, yeah, everybody goes, oh, get some mojo for your cancer. You can use weed. And I'm like, no, I can't. I have a ragweed allergy, and I have neighbors who smoke. And every time I go to visit them and I hang out in their house, my face breaks out. And they're like, what's wrong? I said, yeah, I know. I said, if you're allergic to ragweed, you're allergic to marijuana, believe it or not. And nobody's ever heard of that. But yeah, I am severely allergic to marijuana. I can't have I bought some of that THC lotion, massage lotion, and I broke out. I can't use it. Even though it's called hemp lotion, but I can't use hemp soap. I can't wear hemp clothes. But yeah, I break out, and it's really sad because I love hemp soap. It smells good. Yeah, I am vicious. Like I said, yes, I do smoke. Yes, I have an inhaler. Yes, I have nicotine gum and nicotine patches. But like I said, I'm on a quit smoke program, and it's where you should be wearing the patch and chewing the gum, and I did that, and it affected my medication, so they told me to stop because sometimes the medicine will affect the use of the patch and the gum, or the gum and the patch will affect the use of the medicine. And I said, this is never ending. Um, my health problem started in 2008, that long ago. My mom was diagnosed with some really, really, really nasty lung disease. I don't know what it was, but she couldn't go an hour without having a cigarette. I can go all day, especially if I'm spending all day at the hospital. If I'm around all of my friends at the hospital and I'm there all day, I don't smoke. And even when I get outside of the hospital, I don't light up a cigarette like everybody does. I hate that. I've had people come up to me, you got a cigarette? I'm like, no, because I don't take them with me. I'll have gum on me or the patch, but I don't smoke when I'm at the hospital because nobody else is smoking, so I'm good. But I get around people lighting up. It's kind of, I don't know, it's like a chain reaction. I don't know, but not to talk about smoking here. Let's talk about the Paris forest fires right now. I just watched a high impact. God, I can't even say it. High impact flicks. His channel got deplatformed, but now he's running high impact vlogs, and he just showed people trapped in their cars, burned to death. And yeah, that forest fire does not look like a natural wildfire. I have to agree with what some of the people are saying about these sonic weapons. I'm going to use a little military term here. Sorry, but I am not at liberty to divulge anything. But when I was in the Army in the 80s, they were working on laser weapons. And yeah, it's a scary thing. They were using laser sights to supposedly track the, that's cool, you're retracting your messages, that's okay. To track the enemy, but I think they've perfected them a little too much. I do believe that these chemtrails had something to do with it. They're trying to control the weather. They say it's for global warming. I'm sorry, but the sun and the moon controls the weather, and Earth will take care of herself. She always has. I'm really disappointed, that they're even doing this stuff, because they tried that in Nam. I know all about that. I had an uncle who fought in Nam, and he said they would use Agent Orange to try and get rid of the weeds, and it would cause rain, and they were trying to drown out the enemy. And I was like, that sounds like God, I don't know what they call that. It is kind of chemical warfare, but I said they can't do that. That's against the Geneva Convention. You cannot alter the atmosphere like that. They got busted for it too, I think. But what I was trying to talk about with the Sullivan Building is Bill and Hillary were caught in a banking scandal with Whitewater. I remember the trials. I also remember Bill Clinton firing his special prosecutor, and then he ended up dead. That seems to happen with a lot of people who cross Bill and Hillary. They end up dead. So I remember Hillary Clinton. God, as far back as high school, I'd have to say. I remember when I was in high school, her college tapes were like a much watch if you wanted to get into politics. She was a Republican on the Goldwater campaign, and she even brags about it still to this day. And I was like, girl, you were for segregation. Goldwater was a rhino. He was a Democrat. He wasn't a Republican. He switched parties. So he could be a plant in there to ruin the Republican platform. And that's why Democrats signed the Civil Rights Bill. Of course, it was signed before she was ever in public office and everything. It was signed before Goldwater. Goldwater never really made any difference. The segregation was ended. Brown versus Board of Education. Hillary was in on that. God, I can't even think of what else she stuck her greedy little hands in. But Hillary Rodham cannot be trusted. By the way, when she first got into politics, believe it or not, She registered as a Republican. And she ran as a Republican all through her 20s until she got with Bubba Bill. And she was at a function. I think, I want to say Roger Stone, but I don't think it was Roger Stone, but one of them met her, and she looked like a greasy-haired hippie, stunk to high heaven, and she had this card around her neck that said, proud member of the Communist Socialist Party. She's not scared of Russia. She's butt buddies with them. She was all about the CCP and the socialist agenda, and she still is. And when she talks about Alinsky's rules for radicals, it's how to do a regime change, and believe me, she knows it. So I guess I have nobody watching now, but like I said, I don't normally talk politics, so I don't really care. I just know from experience, you got to watch your own six, and do not give up your guns. Do not give up your rights. Do not listen to, I don't care who the politician is. I like Trump's policies, but I'm not a total Republican. I am an independent. I will vote for whoever I think can do the job, and I will vote for whoever I think is sincere. If they aren't sincere and they can't do the job, they ain't got my vote. That's all there is. Thanks, everybody. Good night.